Hello everyone, welcome to today's presentation. In today's presentation, we are going to solve a problem that involves working with decimal numbers, fractions and their reciprocals. We will also remind ourselves how to create algebraic equations and how to solve them. More importantly, we will remind ourselves how to convert between fractions and decimals and vice versa. To help us achieve these objectives, here is a typical question. During an election, the winning candidate got 0.444 of the votes cast, while the other two candidates got 0.38 and 0.174 of the votes cast respectively. There were 100 spoilt votes. How many votes did the winning candidate get? To answer this question, let the total number of votes cast be x. Formulate an algebraic equation comprising of the votes garnered by each of the candidates as a fraction of the total votes cast. Ensure that you include the number of spoiled votes in your equation. The equation will now comprise of the following: the total votes cast equals to the total votes garnered by each candidate plus the spoiled votes. If the total votes cast is x, the winning candidate garnered 0.444 of x, which implies that he got 0.444x. The second candidate garnered 0.38 of x, which implies that he got 0.38x. The third candidate garnered 0.174 of x, which implies that he got 0.174x. However, there were 100 spoiled votes. The combined equation now becomes x equals to 0.444x plus 0.38x plus 0.174x plus 100 votes. On simplifying this equation, it becomes x equals to, open the brackets, 0.444x plus 0.38x plus 0.174x, close the brackets, plus 100 votes. Factor out x and simplify the resulting equation by adding together the coefficients of x. This gives us 0.444 plus 0.38 plus 0.174 equals to 0.998. Therefore, our equation now becomes x equals 0.998x plus 100 votes. To get the actual number of votes cast, we will now need to solve for x. Subtract 0.998x from both sides. The equation now becomes x minus 0.998x equals to 0.998x minus 0.998x plus 100 votes. Upon simplification, the equation now becomes x minus 0.998x equals to 100 votes. We then factor out the variable x. This gives us x, open the brackets, 1 minus 0.998, close the brackets, equals to 100 votes. Subtract 0.998 from 1 to get 0.002. This results to our new equation to be x multiplied by 0.002 equals to 100 votes. This gives us 0.002x equals to 100 votes. Solve for x by converting the decimal to a fraction. This gives us 2 over 1000 multiplied by x equals to 100 votes. Multiply both sides by the reciprocal of 2 over 1000, which is 1000 over 2. This becomes 1000 over 2 multiplied by 2 over 1000 multiplied by x equals to 100 multiplied by 1000 over 2 volts. We then simplify the equation by cancelling out the common numbers. Cancel by 1000 to get 1, cancel by 2 to get 1, cancel by 2 to get 50 and 1 respectively. This yields the equation x equals to 50 multiplied by 1000 volts. Upon simplification, the value for x becomes x equals to 50,000 votes. This means that the total number of votes cast was 50,000. To calculate the number of votes garnered by the winning candidate, multiply the total votes cast by the decimal fraction representing the votes garnered by the winning candidate. This becomes 0.444x equals to 0.444 multiplied by the value of x, which is equals to 50,000. This implies that 444 divided by 1000 multiplied by 50,000, which gives us 22,200 votes. Therefore, the winning candidate garnered 22,200 votes. This brings us to the end of our presentation today. We learned how to solve a problem involving working with decimal numbers, fractions, and reciprocals. To continue receiving similar revision exercises, remember to like and click on the subscription button as well as the reminder bell so that you can get notified when we upload our next video. Thank you.